Hello, it's me, Seven, and this is my life.
That was an opening.
So university, the best years of your life. Yes, we've done that gag before. I've recently just finished my undergraduate degree, which is terrifying, and I have a letter that says something. But I treated university as a bit of an experiment. Can you get through university in your own way? Short answer, yes, but with an asterisk about this big. So they give you coursework and deadlines, and if you do what I did, music production, they give you briefs to which you're supposed to stick, and I wasn't very good at that. In my first year, for example, we had to take a song that already exists, sample it, cut a bit out, remix it into a new song, but we had to follow this massive brief. And I, of course, didn't follow much of the brief apart from sample a song and make something new. I still got 85% for it, but I could have done better. Basically what I'm saying is, listen to what your tutors have to say. Number one, have an explosion. Rule number one, follow the tutor's advice, because they've been doing this for a very long time, and whilst it may seem that sometimes what they're saying is counterintuitive, or like they're contradicting themselves, they do know what they're talking about. This is their job, to get people through their degrees. Number two, study in your own time. Now, like I said, I did music production. There were a lot of kids that didn't do any studying in their spare time, and they really struggled when it came to assignments or exams or what have you. Study in your own time. Go away, if you're doing a practical subject, or even if you're doing like literature or physics or history, research in your own time. Find out things that you can use in your assignments or in your essays, or anything that you feel should have been covered. If it isn't, the internet is a wonderful place. I learned how to make music with a computer thanks to YouTube. But a lot of people don't utilise this wonderful piece of information that is there for anyone to get onto. People say, "What's this? You have Google in your pocket, my friend. I'm filming this video on an iPod." My third piece of advice, as much as your friends tell you it's a good idea, don't go for a massive night out when you've got 40 quid left in the bank and you're not getting any more money for a fortnight. Because I can tell you from experience that that is a very bad idea, and you do end up poor, and most students will basically end up living off tins of baked beans and slices of bread, which brings me to tip number... because I've forgotten what number we're on. Make sure you eat properly. You do not understand the importance. If you don't eat properly, you're just going to feel like crap all the time. And you're like, eat. Eat properly. That doesn't mean eat expensively, you know, but don't just live off like microwave burgers, because I did that and I feel so crap all the time. My blood type is grease. My next tip, sleep. Make sure you actually do it from time to time, because as somebody that suffers from stress-induced insomnia and night terrors, I can't get to sleep, and then when I do, I have night terrors. It's good to get a good amount of sleep. Now, I'm not saying go to bed at 9 o'clock every night and wake up at 8 in the morning, because that's silly. You know, that really, apart from people that want to get ahead in life. Go to sleep at like 12 o'clock when you're not out on a night out. Try not to go on a night out off campus the night before you have an early lecture. This is just, you'd be surprised. I have friends, they'd go off campus on a Tuesday night and get destroyed, and then on Wednesday morning the tutors would be like, "Where are they?" It's like, "They went to town last night, so..." But my last piece of advice, more important than managing your time properly, managing your health properly, not getting drunk every day, the most important piece of advice I can give is talk to people. because in my second year, in my hall, there were a lot of people I really didn't like or get on with. So I kept myself to myself and I stayed in my room. I never went anywhere. In my third year, I talked to people. I made friends. On the first day, I made new friends. And we spent all year getting to know each other. And I met more people as time went on. Like in my first year, I had a group of friends who I only really met in halfway through the second term. And we went to gigs together, we went to nights out together, we went on pub crawls, it was great. I wish I'd have spoken to them sooner. Talk to people at university, because being on your own is not fun, unless you are massively introverted. Fair enough. University is as much a social experience as it is an academic one. Let's take 3 people. The person who parties all the time, the person who does nothing but study and never talks to anybody, and the person that does both in moderation. First person, not going to get anything done. They're partying all the time, not revising, not going to lectures. Right off. The person that revises all the time is not going to be happy and they're not having fun. The person that does both in equal measures, they get the better grades. Because you need, like, all work and no play makes this metaphor overused and old and cliched. But you need the social interaction to basically stave off the boredom, because there is nothing to do at university. So this has been How to Survive University from a person with a 2-1. I hope it was helpful. If you like it, subscribe, check out my other crap. If not, give me a thumbs down, call me a loser in the comments section, and everybody is happy.